The Portland Real Estate Market Report for April 2026. The Portland real estate market is heading into spring with added energy. Even with today's interest rates and year-over-year inventory increases, home values are showing signs of improvement. New listings and pending sales are up, and buyer traffic is hitting levels we haven't seen in years. This is shaping up to be a busier real estate market than in recent years, whether you're a buyer or a seller. 2026 buyer traffic trends are trending upward. One striking data point this spring is the significant increase in buyer traffic, best since 2022. Using Sentry Lock lockbox activity, we can see that buyers are out and ready to shop, suggesting a competitive spring buying season that puts sellers in a better position than prior years. February buyer traffic trends show significant growth. In February 2026, we saw a total of 56,365 lockbox activations in the Portland area. This is a jump from the last few years. We are seeing a 19.5% increase over February 2025, suggesting that buyers are feeling more confident and are actively touring homes before the busy spring season. Portland monthly buyer traffic temperature. The market temperature sits at lukewarm, putting us on a growth trend since the new year leading up to the busy spring season. Daily buyer traffic. For a tighter read on what may lie ahead, we can look at the last 12 days. We need to factor in busier days, weekends, when doing these comparisons. But even with those in mind, we are seeing higher numbers across the board, many days 500 to 700 higher. With buyer demand, traffic high, the market is shifting. With demand high, homes priced correctly and in good condition will move quickly. Even with inventory high, which we cover next, the volume of buyers is sufficient to keep the market leaning toward a seller's advantage. Inventory levels continue to rise. Year over year, one of the most encouraging signs for buyers this year is the rise in inventory. As of March 20th, 2026, there are 1,075 single-family homes on the market in Portland. This is a slight increase from 1,067 in 2025, a time of already high inventory, nearly double that of 2022. The continuing trend of rising inventory since 2022 is bringing a more balanced market than we've seen in years, giving buyers more options while demand for homes continues. Price reductions are showing signs of stabilization. Price reductions are a key indicator of market health. Currently, 32.93% of homes on the market have seen a price decrease, close to the 33.93% this time last year. This slightly downward move during a time of high inventory suggests that sellers are staying realistic with list prices. Whenever decreases stabilize or decline, it often signals a floor in pricing and a more predictable market for buyers and sellers. Average pricing is showing improvement. The price per square foot, our preferred method of understanding values in Portland, has climbed to $322 as of late March. This is an improvement over the $319 we saw in 2025, aligning with 2023 and 2024. This number is also a sharper rise from the October and November lows versus prior years, showing that the Portland market remains resilient and that home values are beginning to edge upward. This is promising news not just for sellers, but also for buyers, offering a promising sign for their future investment. New listing and pending sales. Analysis of RMLS data. According to the latest RMLS data for February 2026, Portland saw a 17.1% increase in new listings compared to 2025, 2,260 versus 1,930 respectively. This influx of inventory was met with a 10.5% increase in pending sales, 1,821 versus 1,648. Both factors are positive signs for both buyers and sellers. With more listings meeting demand, the market can strike a balance. Advice for buyers and sellers. For buyers, the increased inventory is your best friend. While inventory is up, you have more options this spring than in recent years. For sellers, the high pending sales, modest price increases, and high traffic totals are good signs. There is clearly a deep pool of active buyers looking for homes. However, with more competition from other sellers, pricing and presentation must be spot on. Need an experienced agent? With over 20 years of experience in the Portland area and over 2,000 sales under our belt, our real estate team knows the Portland area. If you are planning to buy, work with our experienced top 1% buyer's agent to help you navigate multiple offer situations and find the best value in this expanding inventory. If you are selling, listing with our top 1% sellers agents can help you maximize your return while keeping your costs low. We charge less than most as you capitalize on this spring surge. Give us a ring at 5037-141111 to learn more.